It's not the same. It's just not. Yeah, sorry my office isn't as cool as the other one where I could just somersault for free. But anyways, let's brag, guys. Boy PattyTrills, a.k.a. Young Johnny Bravo, a.k.a. Young Captain America, a.k.a. 0-1 because I can't battle good. Coach your Sin City Scizors. Bring you week 2 team builder. We're going against our boy Chase, a.k.a. Brims and B-Bad, a.k.a. B-Bad, a.k.a. Base. Now I'm going against Chase, one of my best friends, one of the best people on planet fucking Earth. I've actually never battled him. Out of like the, I don't know how many years I know him now, like 3 or some shit like that. 4, I don't know. Yeah, we've never battled, and now we're gonna battle. So I'm gonna go over his team real quick. So his team is pretty good. He's got kind of like this whole double engine going on with it. So with his squad, we have Scizor, Diggersby, Manabuzz, Ninetales, Alola, Noivern, Salazzle, Razzle Dazzle, I can't talk, Jolteon, Alolan Sandslash, Dusknoir, and Wartortle. Biggest threats, IMO, is his Scizor, his Diggersby, his Ninetales Alola could be annoying at times, Salazzle can be a problem, and if he has the ice thing going on, Sandslash Alola could be a problem with Slush Rush. So, and also Noivern and stuff like that. But okay, so this is the squad that I'm bringing. So the team that I'm going to be bringing here is I got Steelix, aka Steel Girl, or whatever, Life Orb, Sheer Force, max HP, max attack, Adamant with 400 defense, 400 speed, 400 speed because I just had 4 left over. Stealth Walk to get the bands up because obviously Noivern doesn't like it, Salazzle doesn't like it, Alone Ninetales doesn't like it, Manabuzz doesn't like it. I know he's got Spinners and Alone Sandslash. Then he has Defoggers and Noivern and Manabuzz, and Scizor. But it's nice to get them up anyways. I doubt he's going to be running heavy-duty boots on everything that's weak to rocks. Earthquake because it's stab and it hits everything. Iron Head because it's also stab and hits everything. And then Fire Fang solely just for the Scizor for the 1-on-1 and obviously Life Orb Sheer Force. So I actually hit pretty decent. So now we got Schleeby, the Tangleberry Slowbro against the Scizor, or possibly, yeah. Like this is just the Scizor check. I see Scizor coming. I know I have a Darmanitan in the back, but like Darmanitan is easy enough to work around where I still think Scizor can still come anyways. Because he does have checks to Darm with other Scarfers or even like Dusknoir if it's thick enough, or Eviolite, Wartortle. I don't know how the calcs would go for that, but I'm assuming it could take at least 1 or 2 Flare Blitzes. So anyways, we're Slack Off, Flamethrower, Scald, Psyshock, Flamethrower, Regenerator as well, Flamethrower for the Scizor, of course, Scald for Stab, and then obviously Psyshock because a lot of the mons that want to get hit, or like the ones that I either Flamethrower or Scald is not the better option. Psyshock would do more damage. Like, for example, it would do more damage to Salazzle. It would do more damage to Jolteon. It would do more damage to, Alola Ninetales because their physical defense isn't as high as the other one. As their Spadef. So, max HP, max defense, 12 in a special attack, modest, just because with that we can do, I think we Oko Scizor or something like that, if we're at least just mobs with some investments. With Flamethrower. That's if he's not a Spadef, like an AV set. We're talking about like strictly like offensive Scizor. Which is why I'm the Tangleberry, so if he had X Scissors or like something. Bug Bites, U-turn, something, I don't know. We're good there. So now we got Darmanitan, Choice Scarf, Sheer Force, pretty standard. Speed Crept to outspeed Noivern when we're Scarf. So pretty much, because the way I was thinking about it, if he was to Scarf any mon, Diggersby would probably be the Scarf, so we Speed Crept to outspeed Diggersby. But then on top, oh no, we don't. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, so we Speed Crept to outspeed Diggersby. Sorry, the way. So me and my buddy Incog, we were team building, and the way that we were doing this calc here, because I think way too hard into my calcs, and then I just can't fucking battle. Like, I'm great at drafting, and I think I'm great at prepping. I just think I'm fucking garbage at executing. But anyways, so, because I have him at 131, and then I times that by 1.5. That, yeah, okay, yeah, because base 130 is max out at 200 at level 50. So yeah, so we outspeed Scarf Diggersby, because that could be a thing, and then we outspeed Noivern normally. And I understand that he can Scarf Noivern still. He could Scarf, you know, like Salazzle or like Alolan Ninetales if he wants to be like that cheeky, or even a Scarf Jolteon. I've Scarf Jolteon plenty of times. I don't outspeed Timid Jolteon though, which now that I think about it, I probably should have done it that way. I probably should have ran the calcs for Jolteon, but it's not a big deal. Hopefully it doesn't break. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, because here's the thing: if he knows I'm Scarf, he knows I outspeed Jolteon anyways, so he probably won't even know that I'm calced like that. Cause okay, so anyway, so if Jolteon doesn't show up, he's no other Scarfers, and he doesn't even know that I fucked up. Whatever. So Rock Slide, Flare Blitz, U-turn, Brick Break. So we're using the Rock Slide because instead of running Earthquake, I felt like Rock Slide was better because Rock Slide still hits Mana Buzz, it still bodies Ninetales Alola, hits Noivern, so there's no immunity issue there, and then it still does damage to Salazzle because it's still super effective, and yeah, so it hits everything. Flare Blitz because it's fucking Flare Blitz. Like let's be real here. U-turn for Pivot, and then Brick Break for that Alola, for the Aurora Veil that I believe Ninetales Alola will bring if it shows up. Because obviously, fucking having a Listerine strip worth of defense of a barrier literally looks like little Listerine strips. Calking around that sucks, and it's annoying, and only 60 seconds is annoying. And plus, it's just obviously I want my team to hit harder. So that's the calc on Darmanitan. Then we got Heath Keef with Weather Ball, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, Choice Scarfed. We are Choice Scarfed to outspeed, I believe. What do we have to hit 144 for? 144 for. What was the point of running? What was the point of running it to 144? There's got to be a reason why I did it specifically to that. No, isn't that where Diggersby caps out? Yes. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know why it was like this. This might be a whole fuck up on my end on Darmanitan. So if I lose because of Darm, that's tough. I'm about to battle Chase like immediately after this recording. So I built this team like earlier today too, so my fucking mind's into it right now. But yeah, so Heath Keef is Scarfed to outspeed even Jolteon, and it's also Speed Crept to outspeed Diggersby. Darmanitan isn't Speed Crept to outspeed Scarf Diggersby, but he's there to outspeed Noivern, which I should have just made it for Jolteon. That could have, like I said, probably was a fuck up on my end. But yeah, so this one's correct. Weather Ball, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice. Weather Ball because obviously in the hail makes it an ice type, and that will blow back Diggersby so I don't get walled if it's hail, and also Noivern gets completely bodied by that as well. Then we got Palm Siberia, which obviously if you get the reference, if you know, you know. With Burning Jealousy solely just for the Scizor. Parting Shot, obviously the switch out against Sermon's Fake Out Knockoff. Speed Crept to outspeed Alolan Ninetales, and then Special Invested where Burning Jealousy I think has, if it comes in on rocks, guarantees the OHKO against Scizor. This is offensive Scizor, of course. But I'm not really worried anything that he does. Oh, with Expert Belt, it just kills everything. I think with that investment in Expert Belt, I think I just pick up the kill regardless. Then the rest in HP just so it helps with the defense, because I can actually switch in on Diggersby once with an Earthquake. And then we have Cafapricus with Will-O-Wisp Hex, Body Press, and Iron Defense Hex to just hit Dusknoir, because obviously it can come and I don't want to get completely walled. Iron Defense, just because if I get the Iron Defense up, and let's say, because I'm especially defensive investment anyways, lefties I'm good, and then Body Press, because obviously I'm upping my Iron Defense, and then Willow just for residual damage. So Cafapricus is pretty sick. So that's kind of the squad. Why did I do that? Why did I go 131? Well, I didn't breed this team, so hopefully maybe I just put it in wrong, and Incog actually gendered it right, but it's not even his fault if he did it wrong, because I should have saw it anyways. So if it bites me in the ass, it bites me in the ass. I should have paid more attention on that. It is what it is. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I believe I could probably still play around this anyways. Because especially if Jolteon shows up, and if Jolteon is, yeah, no, he would just run. Yeah, he would just run Modest, because at that base tier, it doesn't even fucking matter if he runs. Okay, yeah. Anyways, Jesus. Yeah, if he runs, because there'd be no point not to run Modest, because my fastest Mon is, well, Alolan Persian, but he's not really worried about that. And I think even then, he still outspeeds. I don't know. I'd have to really look into it. But if you guys did enjoy, please show your support. Smash the like button. You know, I'll find out right now. Joe Tail Max is at 200. So that's 183. It's a 17-point differential. Yeah, no, I think he would run enough to speed creep this, and that's it. So yeah, my Darmanitan would be fine. I'm overthinking about Darmanitan. I appreciate you guys. I don't know why you guys watch me still. That's pretty much the video. I'm going to be battling Chase right after this. Good luck, Chase. You're my best friend. Appreciate you. I'm actually excited to battle you because if I beat you, you are not hearing the end of this. I'll see you guys in the video tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, or subscribe if you just enjoy the content. You guys are the best. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Definitely check out links in the description down below. Twitter, Twitch, merchandise if you're into that. And I'm out. Ayoga.